I'd like to introduce the AFI superstar, the youth icon, Abhishek Venkateshwar, fresh from the success of Entangle. Abhishek is the reigning king of AFI. Let's welcome him. So nice to have him on the show. And we have a surprise guest today. You know, whatever I can say of her seems less. Miss Pooja, she is the superstar of the South, stunningly beautiful and the most wonderful human being ever to grace the screen. Let's give a big hand to Pooja Umashankar. So nice to have you, Pooja.
Thank you for having me, Bobby.
My pleasure.
So tell me, how did you condescend to do the AFI film industry here?
When you have a superstar like Abhishek calling me up and asking me, can you be a part of this? How can I refuse?
Fantastic.
I think it's my pleasure because, you know, I've always dreamt of working with her. I've seen her performance in Naan Kadavul, and when I spoke to her about the script and when she said she'd be a part of this film, I think that was the happiest day in my life.
Well, I'd like to remind the audience that Pooja is a national award-winning actress. She has won several state awards and film fairs, to say the least, for her film Naan Kadavul. You were amazing in the movie, Pooja. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Could you tell us something about the film?
Now, the thing is, I've been in the Tamil cinema industry for the past 5 years. Then I've done some Sri Lankan films also. And I've actually quit. I've quit the film industry. And it's been good. My work, my time in the industry has been really great. I've made some lovely friends. I made money, I've got fame, I've got everything. And I have friends like you and Abhishek and all of them. So when, at the end of the day, when I look at what the industry has given me, I realize that the industry has given me a beautiful family like this. So instead of talking about the industry, I would like to talk about Abhishek for the time being, right? Because he has been calling me for the past, I think, 2 years now. And he says, Pooja, can you please be a part of the film? Can you please be a part of my film? And I'm like, Abhishek, aren't you supposed to be studying? He's like, yeah, I study and part-time. I'm a part-time director, part-time actor, part-time. I think he dances really well. I saw a couple of his old films. I think it's amazing. And on a parallel, like when you have Tollywood and Bollywood, and when you have AFI also being part of it, it's amazing. To think that it's shown all over in all the colleges and all the universities, and to think that, and I wanted to be a part of this, not because of anything else. I know he's my friend.
Why don't you share some of the experiences you had on the sets of Mirage with Pooja?
You know, to start off with, Pooja as a national award-winning star. For me, you know, I'm an amateur actor, and it was the first time I'm working with a professional actress. So that made me very nervous. And you know, when we started working on the film, I realized how down to earth she is, how professional she is, how, you know, acting is all about passion. And I think I learned to be passionate from Pooja. Pooja is not these kind of girls who come, just do their job and get out. She is in there, she reads the script, she tries to make it better. And you know, in the scenes, she makes the scene so much more better. So I think I've learned a lot, and the dedication she has, I think that is something all of us, I mean the entire AFI should learn. Because after being so successful, after being such a huge star, in Sri Lanka she's larger than life. In India she's the most critically acclaimed Tamil female star. So after all this, she's still so passionate about movies. She's still, you know, she gives each shot as if it's her first shot. So all these things are, I think, amazing qualities.
He's been too nice, he's lying about all of it.
Oh no. I'd like to ask you, Pooja, why did, what drew you, to this, to make this film?
Nothing, Meenakshi, it's just this. When I was a newcomer, I was glad that somebody gave me a chance to be a part of their film. Not that I wanted to get into films, it was by chance, but the very fact that the director chose me and brought me into this field and taught me so much, I'm thankful. And I was a newcomer then. And I know a lot of my friends who are struggling to get into the industry and they don't godfather or somebody to guide them, and nobody's giving them a chance, right? And on the other hand, I see boys and girls like Abhishek and the AFI circuit, and I realize that there are a lot of talented youngsters there who really are interested in making films, and because they don't have a platform as Tollywood or Bollywood to showcase their work, they're doing it on a smaller scale but equally good. And when I saw Abhishek's previous couple of films, and I was impressed, and I thought I should be a part of this, and this is just to encourage him. This is just to encourage Abhishek, saying, listen, nothing is too small. A big tree grows from a small seed, and it's really small. So if his starting is going to be, if he's going to be that seed, then tomorrow I want to make sure that even I get a part of that. I want space under that shade of that big tree. So he's going to become a really huge banyan tree tomorrow.
So much
and
smile.
and one day Abhishek's going to say, you know what, Pooja was also part of that, and I'm going to thank Pooja. So will you be thanking me tomorrow?
I mean, I'm thanking you all my life. Thank you so much.
I just wanted to be of some encouragement, that's all. And I had learned so much from him.
My
So,
God.
I think I'm in cloud 9. I don't know what to say.
Well, I can only say that Pooja is the epitome of modesty, humility, and grace herself. Yes.
For me, after I've seen a couple of Pooja's films, she's done Atagasan with Ajit and with Madhavan and with Arya, and they're all big stars. So for her to do a film with me, I think just shows her modesty. I think it really takes a lot.
no, I have an ulterior motive. Now, Ajit and Madhavan and Arya and all the big stars. So I know he's going to become a big star.
Oh my God.
So, tomorrow I should be able to pick up the phone and say, Abhi, shall we have a cup of coffee? And he should say, yeah, Pooja, come, let's chill.
Oh.
So,
I think
that
she's
motive.
being too sweet. But for me, I'm not really serious about it. But then sometimes this thought came to my mind that I should quit movies. And after acting with Pooja, who else can I act with? I mean, she's
a benchmark now.
She's a benchmark now, and for me to find a better actress than Pooja is going to be impossible. I mean, I'm sorry, but
I have a confession to make. Not a confession. I have a vision. Maybe, who knows, Meenakshi, in the next film, he might be dancing with Nayanthara or Trisha.
Oh my goodness!
But
But I'm sure he still rates you higher than both of them.
I think as a human being, I've met Nayanthara. I mean, she's nice, but as a human being, Pooja is beyond comparison. She's
I love that.
amazing.
Yeah, she is a human being.
And mind you, no actress has won a national award. Nayanthara, Trisha, and nobody's won a national award.
Are you
It's
sure?
Pooja.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
So Pooja, why don't you tell us something about the most challenging film that you've done so far?
That's for sure, without a doubt, Natkanappur. I played a blind beggar in that. And it was more challenging, not because of the role that I had to play. It was more challenging because of the lenses that I had to wear for the film. And it was not easy because I'm not used to contact lenses, and I had to wear those opaque lenses where I really couldn't see. I was actually blind. And having to be blind for one entire year, I would wear the lens at 6 o'clock in the morning and take it off only on pack-up time, which is 6 in the evening. And for a year, I wore it, and that was terrible. I used to have headaches and all sorts of problems. But at the end of it, it was worth it because you work so hard, and then finally when you get your awards and then when you have the critics praising you, there's nothing more sweeter than that. So that, of course, Natkanappur was the most challenging of all.
Wow.
And I must say now, the next was Abhishek's Mirage. Very challenging. Really challenging.
So Abhishek, could you tell us about the Filmfare Award that you got?
Yeah, I think for All Is Well, I won the state award for All Is Well. And then I think Filmfare.
Oh, so that means that both of you all have won the Filmfare Awards. That's nice. Okay.
She's won in the Tamil category. That's far more superior. This is Filmfare Amateur.
You're getting there. So,
But I must say, because after doing All Is Well, that was one of the most complicated characters that I ever portrayed. I was possessed, and I think we really worked hard on that movie. And all the AFI awards, for some strange reason, did not come to me. Shashank kept on buying all the awards for the band, and I was like, whoa, what is this? I've done a really good job. That is when the state award was announced. I won it for All Is Well. And previously, thrice, I was nominated for the state award, and I didn't win, and I was in tears most of the time. So when I won the state award, and then I think very recently I got a call and they said that you're winning the Filmfare. I think think that is one of the most happiest moments of my life, because Filmfare is something that I consider more precious than anything else in this world. Because I've seen big stars like Shah Rukh Khan and Kamal Sir, all of them holding the Filmfare. So for me, it was an honor. And I must say, I attended the Filmfare Awards when Pooja received the award, and I saw Trisha getting her award, and that time I did not know her so much in person. But when I saw her, I said, wow, this girl deserves it. And I really felt happy.
Thank you.
So Pooja, could you talk to us about some of the heroes you worked with? Who's your most favorite hero?
Favorite, I get along fabulously well with four of them. Jiva, Arya, Bharat, and I'm not worked with this boy still, but Vishal. I get along really well with these boys. So what happens is, you can't quite choose your favorite because all of them are your good friends. But if you're asking me who's my favorite actor, I think it's Kamal Haasan. You just can't.
Undoubtedly.
Say, you cannot not mention his name.
Have you met him?
I've met him and Rajni sir. So probably the highlight of my career was
So you were talking about the heroes. Now what about the heroines, Pooja?
my favorite. I like Simran. I've always liked her. I'm talking about just the Tamil industry because I'm associated with it that closely. But yes, Simran is my favorite. I think she had it all. And I have a lot of friends in the industry, right from Sada to Namita, and quite a few friends of mine. I'm not in touch with any of them off late because I've quit. And yeah, Simran is my favorite.
Okay. So you quit? So you don't see yourself working with Kamal sir or Rajnikant sir?
If I get a chance, definitely. I'm not
You'll take back your...
Absolutely.
I think I'll be in Cloud9 if she works with Rajni sir, because Rajni sir's heroine has done her AFI movie.
Oh, there you go.
So what are you most passionate about, and where do you see yourself 10 years down the line, maybe 5 years down the line?
I'm very passionate about life. That's it. When you say life, it encompasses everything. So I love food, I love children, I love animals, I love getting up in the morning, I love going to sleep. I like everything about life. So I'm very passionate about life in general. And where do I see myself 5 years from now? I really don't know, because see, a month back, I never thought I'd be acting with Abhishek. But today I am, right? I did rather. So in that sense, I don't know what my future holds for me. But all I want in my future is to be happy, is to have a lot of peace, and to be laughing all the time.
Ah, that's lovely. And Abhishek, what about you? Where do you see yourself 5 years down the line?
In AFI if they don't kick me out. But honestly, I feel the age group in AFI is from 16 to 20. I'm almost 20 now. But I think I would like to see myself in the corporate world. As much as people believe that I'm passionate about acting and I would like to get into movies, passion is a man's passion. I can never make passion my profession. I'm very clear about this because I've heard from a lot of people, from very genuine sources, that film industry is very, very difficult.
It's tough.
It's very tough, and all the more if you don't have a filmy background.
Could you define tough, Pooja, here?
It's tough as in, Meenakshi, physically tough, emotionally tough, mentally tough. Whatever you could add, it's tough in the sense, physically in the sense you sometimes have to get up at 3 in the morning for your makeup, and then sometimes you shoot for 27 hours at a stretch. And you have to look good, you have to feel good, and I'm talking about physical stress as in that, as well as sometimes you are shooting in a desert, you're shooting, at a really cool place, and your body is constantly subjected to these shocks, and if you cannot adapt, then you're dead. Basically, it shows on your face, it shows in your acting. Physically, it's tough. Mentally, what happens is you stay away from family for a long period of time. When I'm shooting, I'm all the time in Chennai, and my family is here. And I've had my brother get married, I couldn't attend his wedding.
Oh my goodness.
I had him have a child, and I wasn't there for the birth of the child. So basically, you miss out on a lot of family time. So even mentally, it's exhausting that way. And the fact that I do not know the language, when you don't know the language, it's even more. It's annoying because you know what the director wants. And here you have to think of the dialogue, you have to remember it, you have to by heart it, and you have to give the expression. And then you just have a limited amount of time. And then if you're somebody who's a very shy person, and then you have 200 eyes on you, 300, 400 people watching the whole thing, and if you're somebody who cannot take,
I can imagine, my goodness.
yes, it's a whole lot of, you basically psych yourself into, okay, fine, there's nobody in front of you and I'm going to do the scene. And then sometimes you're wearing some clothes that you're very uncomfortable in, but you have to act like you're very comfortable in. So these are all things that take its toll on you, mentally and physically. So in that sense, it's tough.
So,
And-
Pooja, for you it must have been completely different when you were facing the camera and AFI, right?
Absolutely. AFI was like, it was like family for me. Yeah, family man. So it was.
You were very comfortable.
I was very comfortable. Absolutely. No, I wasn't. I was only scared of the director because he was like, I don't want it like this. I want it like that. These dialogues. No, not right. Chin down, chin up. Look this way, look that way. I was like,
For
oh my
me,
god.
normally I do insist on how my heroines are. I'm a little harsh to them, But with Pooja, I was like, what can I say? I was like a schoolboy girl. I had like finger on my lips.
Yes.
I can't open my mouth. I mean, she's very, very sweet, but you can't take a startup for granted. She's a huge star.
Huh.
So,
Enough.
why would you want the audience to watch Mirage?
I know it's a beautiful subject. I like the fact that he's mixed about 3 or 4 elements in it. He's talking about how it feels to go abroad and be alone, and how he could believe, and how it feels somebody who's so close to his mother and his family is asked to go abroad, and how it affects you mentally, right? And the fact that I don't want to talk too much about it.
No,
because
you don't want to give away.
The things, the small little elements that he has added into the film have been nice. I do not know the rest of the scenes. I just know my scenes, so I do not know how he's treated it. But I'm sure he's done it well. So just for the fact that he has taken a subject like this, he's put it into a nutshell, and he's serving it to you on a platter. I think everybody should go and watch it. I mean, we all need to encourage each other. We all need that in life. And just for that and the fact that he's a wonderful person, I think all you guys must go and watch the film.
How sweet. And Abhishek?
I think Mirage is one of the most difficult films that I've made because we shot the entire thing with cyber shot, not the normal DFI camera, and we went to some of the most difficult places, in the sense university where there's no lighting. We had to use natural lighting, and the crew was completely international. We had an American actress, we had an African actress, we had a European actress, and the film had completely different vibes with these actors being around. And the icing on the cake is that this is the first time in AFI we have a superstar from the south and from Sri Lanka in the movie. So I think for all these things you better go and watch the movie.
What are your future projects?
Entangled release now. Confession Room is also released now. I think I'm working on Mirage. Post which I think I'll be starting work on Crossword 2, and I have a new film where I play a beggar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I play a beggar, and that's the next project we're going to start in December. And in April I'm playing, I think, another interesting character. I'm playing a Gigolo. So these are my future projects.
Alright, so, but I hope you still study in the UK, right?
Yeah, I'm starting. So
You're in the final year?
I'm in my final
Your
year.
parents are not stressed about you acting in so many films and not concentrating on your academics?
But I think I still do well. I still managed to come within the top 3 ranks, and this year I'm planning to get a university rank. So
That's
is completely
fantastic. That's
different. But when I come for my holidays, I think why not to do movies? And I think these directors have really been close to me and been by my side all these years. So for them I do.
Oh, that's great. So thank you both very much for being on the show tonight. It's such a pleasure meeting you, Pooja, and you, Abhishek. Thank you very much, and all the very best to you both.
Thank you so much.